So, something big is happening in the world of cybersecurity certification. CompTIA is making a major move, retiring its advanced CASP Plus certification.
It is, and it's being replaced by something called SecurityX. But honestly, this is way more than just a name change. It signals a fundamental shift in what the industry values at the highest levels. We're moving away from just managing security to actually doing times security.
Right, they're officially launching it on the 17th of December 2024. And from what I understand, this is aimed squarely at the senior pros we're talking, people with 10 years of IT experience under their belt. It's less about general management and more about deep, hands-on technical work.
Exactly. Think of it like a veteran airline pilot who has been doing a desk job for years, finally getting back into the cockpit of a fighter jet. At the expert level, the industry is now saying they want technical leadership. They want someone who can actually engineer a solution during a crisis, not just someone who can check boxes on a compliance list. In this new era of threats, you can't just be a security manager. You have to be a security architect who can build the fortress.
So we've moved from managing to building, but what does building actually look like in the new exam room? What's the so-called X factor here?
Well, the new exam, CAS 005, is pretty intense. The curriculum is dominated by security engineering and architecture. That's nearly 60% of the score right there. And it's an adaptive performance-based test. You're not just answering multiple choice questions. You're actively working in a simulated environment with on-prem, cloud, and hybrid systems all at once.
That sounds like a pressure cooker.
It is. I love that it's adaptive, which means the test actually gets harder as you prove you know what you're doing. It's not just testing if you know a threat exists. It's testing if you know how to dismantle it in real time. It's like a cooking show final. They're not asking for the recipe for a souffle. They're watching you actually bake it while the clock is ticking.
That makes sense. You have to prove you can perform under pressure.
But here's the real kicker. Even with all this heavy technical focus, 20% of the exam is still dedicated to governance, risk, and compliance, the GRC section.
Interesting. So you're saying you can't just be a code ninja who lives in a terminal window. You have to know the rules too.
Right. The big aha moment here is realizing that in today's world, a senior engineer who doesn't understand government regulations is a massive liability. You have to be able to build the perfect technical solution times within times the legal and compliance framework of the business. Otherwise, that brilliant solution is completely useless to the enterprise.
So it's about being a technician with a legal brain. And I'm guessing that rare combination of skills is commanding some pretty massive numbers in the job market.
Oh, absolutely. The financial upside is the real headline here. For roles that this certification targets, like a security architect, you're looking at salaries around $230,000. And for a chief information security officer, a CISO, the average is pushing $383,000 a year.
Wow. And for anyone listening who's currently holding a CASP Plus certification, are they suddenly out of date?
Not at all. And that's the smart part of CompTIA's strategy. Your CASP Plus status is still perfectly valid. They're giving you a seamless transition. You just log in and download your new SecurityX digital badge. It's like your classic car just got a free factory certified engine upgrade. Your old ride is now officially a new powerhouse.
It's a clear path to the top of the food chain then. So, to wrap this all up, for anyone trying to get their head around this, what are the absolute key takeaways?
I'd say there are 5 main things. First, the official launch is the 17th of December 2024. Second, this is for expert level pros, the 1-0 year veterans. Third, the focus has completely shifted to hands-on engineering and architecture. Fourth, if you have CAS Plus, you're fine. You get an automatic free upgrade to the new badge. And finally, this certification isn't just a piece of paper. It's a conversation starter for jobs in the $200K to $380K range. It's the new golden ticket.